look plumb pretty. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Luke. Welcome back to Ruth Farms. Today, we got some new shoes for our dump truck here. As y'all can see here, this tire is shot. This happened, I think, on the last load of chicken litter I hauled. So I spent a few dollars. We're converting this thing from the old two-piece rim, two-piece rim with the band out here, tube-type tire, to a tubeless. We picked them up today at the tire store. We decided to try to put them on while we were in school. That was an epic fail. Nice, pretty new tires and wheel. Well, at least it was pretty. Ain't no more. Kind of dirty now.
Dirty, scratched up.
Don't ask us how we got it into this van. We don't know.
Strong people.
Let her come on down. Let's let it fall on the floor. We're on the ground, whichever. Should it go to the ground? Let it go. Nice. Nice and pretty. The other one's way up in there. That was fun times. Look how nice and pretty these are. Oh yeah. Galaxy 11-22.5. Nice shiny new white rim. Between these two, I spent about $930, not counting the tire tools we bought to be able to do it while we were at school. So we're going to get this other one fished out here, and then we're going to work on swapping them out. Should be just pumping these new ones up and swapping them out directly with those. Shouldn't be any issues at all. And then we're going to try to hurry up and get to the field, start shelling some corn before it gets dark. I'm hoping to get finished with the Smith farm and get moved back here and maybe shell some here. Jack our truck up here. Got our air jack up here underneath the truck. It's definitely getting small. It might have been white at one point. If it was a gray, it was a real light gray, but I bet it was that whatever this color of this truck was.
Why did this stud under here come out?
Sometimes they do that.
120 PSI.
These front tires aren't so bad. The back ones, when you take them off, you have to be careful. Loosen all the nuts and then break the wedges loose. But these are a little different on the front.
Break them loose. You take your hammer and hit on it. You'll hear a pretty audible thud almost when that wedge breaks loose.
It'll pop out at you. If you don't have them nuts on there, it can sling it at you. I'm not sure if it's as important on these, but on the back ones you need to do them pretty evenly too. These don't wedge the same way, that may not have to. All right, guys. It's got just a little bit on it, not much. Maybe a quarter of an inch at the bottom. All we're talking about is the tires got just a little bit of a wobble like that. Not much.
Your locking wedge being out of through.
So, not too bad. These trucks, these wheels are definitely not perfectly true. None of them are on our truck anyway. Oh yeah, look at them nice new pretty tires. Woo boy. Look plumb pretty. Hopefully we won't have to worry about any blowouts on the front anytime soon. These two back here on the back though, they're getting in pretty rough shape. This was the one on the front that we're showing you. See the bad place there. So these are both Denton wheels, meaning that they have like a locking hub or lock wedges that lock them on. But this rim here has this ring right here. They call them Widowmakers. You take the ring off once you relieve the pressure, and then the tire will just slide right off, and you have a tube in there. But you gotta be really careful pumping them back up, or that ring can pop off and kill you. Hence the name Widowmaker. Our new tires don't have that ring. You have to put those tires on like a regular car tire or anything, and they're tubeless. So we have no tubes, which is good. Boy, do they look good. A little bit taller. What I understand, 11.22.5 is supposed to be the same size as a 10-120, but they definitely look bigger. But needless to say, we shouldn't have to be worrying about blowing out our front tires anyway. Your steer tires are the ones you have to worry about because they'll pull you off the side of the road and wreck you. The back ones don't want to blow out, but if you're going to have one, that's where to have it. The front ones too, if they blow out, they can rip your hood off. So we should be good there for hopefully a long time. But let's go combine. Well, you guys, this field here has been pretty disappointing. Our field average dropped 6 bushels, and it's going to keep dropping as we get over here. I don't know if the soil's just thinner over here or what, but as y'all can see, a lot of this corn, I think it died prematurely. You can see all the weeds; those are all sickle pod. Luckily, it don't look like all of them have put seeds on, so I'm hoping Coleman bush hogging them will take care of them. And then I think we're going to come in here in a couple weeks and spray it, burn it down with paraquat probably, and plant some wheat or something as a cover crop. Boy, what a jungle. This is more what I was expecting. That yesterday got us spoiled. But praise the Lord for what we got yesterday, because that's helped us out a lot. This right here is pitiful. Final unload here at the Smith farm. Finished her up. Y'all can tell it's a blooming mess. This field was definitely not good. We bumped our average down about 7 bushels. Between, this is all these farms and what little bit I shelled there around my house earlier. Not good. I'm unloading this. I'm going to try to get moved back to the house before it gets dark. It's getting dark on us. Coleman's over there on the other field finishing bush hogging it. So I think we'll be able to fit all this in this truck, I hope. That way we can, Coleman can take it and weigh it at my buddy's scales. And we'll know exactly how many bushels this farm produced. Try to do a better job here in the future keeping up with that. That way I can keep up with our cost, how much we made, how much we lost. Definitely going to be losing this year on the early corn. But anyway, we are getting her done. I think he is ready to go. Go ahead and get up there. Go. Go ahead. Oh, nope. Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to help him. Other way. Last night, as we were about to finish, I got a hopper full, and by that point it was getting late and dark. But my loop completely quit, and I think I see why. It looks like I have shifted. My thing here has shifted. I've had some trouble with this already. Oh, fudge. Said I've kind of had some troubles with this already. I don't know if something loop needs to redesign or what, but it ain't working quite right. Hopefully that'll get it. So if y'all remember, there's a sensor that looks through both sides of that elevator, shoots across, and that sensor had come loose. Let's hop up here and see if that's got her fixed. Hopefully it does. It's kind of aggravating. Alright guys, so I think that has fixed our yield monitor. It looks like it's close anyway. Try around here. Just about got this field finished up. After this we got about probably 6.5 acres left here on the scheme farm, and then our early corn will be done. Kind of sad, but at least we got this old junky corn knocked out. Hopefully a little later on this fall we'll have something really good to show you guys, I hope. The sun is brutal, y'all. This corn here at the house has actually turned out a little better, I think, than I thought it originally was. Right now it's showing we're about 150, 175. So it's not bad for the year, if that's accurate. I would say it's probably pretty close. There was some decent crops out here. Alright, we made it here with the truck. We'll unload ain't quite a full bin, but we got, I'd say probably 120, 130 bushels. Kind of put in reference, y'all, where we're at. So my house and my shop right here behind me. Our grain bins and combine sheds up there. We've harvested this 1.5 acre field and about a 2.5 acre field over there. Our last early corn is up here on the left. It's about 4 acres. I've already shelled a little bit of it, so maybe more like 3. We're gonna try to get it knocked out. We have rain. We have rain coming. Looks like they might have backed off on the chances a little bit. Rain coming this weekend and early, or at least maybe a good portion of the next week. So I'm trying to get all this done before that rain. Our grain quality is pretty bad already, and rain is only gonna make it worse. Corn is dry, so we're gonna put it in the bin. I'm gonna blow a little bit of air on it, just make sure it's cool and make sure it's 100% dry. And then that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna put it in some bags and hope some deer hunters won't hunt. Got probably another 40 or 50 bushels to go in the back of that truck. So we're gonna go up here and get shelling. I'm gonna shell as much as I can tonight. I'm hoping we can get done tonight. We gotta go weigh this truck though. I've been weighing every one of them that way I can keep up with my yields, especially since the old loop over here acted up. All right guys, so I got some drone footage for you guys. I got some different little clips here and there of everything on the combine, but we found some decent corn here on the skein farm. According to the yield monitor, this is upper 200s. I don't know how realistic that is, but there's definitely some good looking cobs down through here. Definitely the best we have seen so far. That's a nice sized cob right there. That's a pretty cob. Just imagine what we could have had we had the rain. And those things are filled all the way out to the end. Kernel, the grain quality still ain't great, but wow. Best we've seen so far. I got a combine load My truck's almost loaded, but I'm gonna go get it and try to put as much of this combine on that truck as I can. That way I can hopefully get this finished before it gets dark. With my one snoot messed up, it's hard to shell in the night. I about tore that snoot up. Got parts ordered for it, gonna be here, but they're not gonna be here till Friday. And we got rain moving in this weekend, so I want to be done by then. But looks much better out here. I'm glad it's about done. I look forward to shelling some good stuff this fall. Here in about a month probably. We'll have to go check it out here pretty soon and see where we at. I would say we're probably about to a black layer on that, I would think, which is the full maturity of the crop, which means at 30% moisture, and then, you know, we have to dry down from there. But beautiful sunset here to end corn harvest, or first part of corn harvest. I'm gonna walk down here and grab the truck and get up here and see if we can get what little bit of corn we can in it and finish shelling. What do you think, Jack? You glad we're done? Well, you guys, that's gonna do it for our early corn. Kinda hate it's over, but at least we got this much under our belt. This much less that we don't have to kind of worry about. I'm glad it's done. We got what is hopefully our worst corn crop of our career under our belt. Hopefully this will be the worst that Coleman and I ever have to experience. But anyway, we got a load, if y'all can see it up there. Me and Jack's gonna go weigh it. I'm getting ready for supper. Woo!